start with the 15th quality, that is being steady, fixed or sthira. A Vaishnava is steady, firm in principles, disciplined in conduct and unwavering in devotion despite obstacles, criticism, success or failure. The material world constantly pulls the mind towards distraction, fear, temptation and instability. But steadiness means remaining anchored to Dharma even when circumstances fluctuate. An unstable mind changes according to emotion and pressure. A steady mind acts according to truth and conviction. In law, consistency and stability are essential for justice. Courts, constitution and legal systems must remain grounded in principles rather than temporary emotions or public pressure. Similarly, spiritual life becomes meaningful only when devotion remains steady through both happiness and hardship. Prabhupada demonstrated extraordinary steadiness throughout his mission. Before achieving global success, he faced repeated obstacles, financial hardships, lack of institution support, loneliness, wealth, challenges and uncertainty. Yet he never abandoned the instructions of his spiritual master to spread Krishna consciousness in English. Even in old age and severe illness, Prabhupada continued translating scriptures, giving lectures, guiding disciples and traveling worldwide. His steadiness did not depend on comfort or recognition. It came from spiritual conviction and surrender. That is real determination, remaining faithful to higher purpose despite changing circumstances. Chaitanya Charitamrita pastime, a powerful example of Chaitanya Charitamrita is the life of Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur was Namacharya, remained firmly fixed in chanting the holy names despite intense persecution, humiliation and physical torture. He was publicly beaten in 22 marketplaces for refusing to abandon chanting. Yet, even under severe suffering, he neither gave up Krishna consciousness nor became hateful towards his persecutors. His steadiness came from deep spiritual realization. Another beautiful aspect of his life was his unwavering to chant a fixed number of holy names daily, regardless of physical difficulty. This teaches us that steadiness means remaining fixed in devotion despite external instability. Srimad Bhagavatam illustration. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Dhruva Maharaj exemplifies steadiness and determination. Although initially motivated by personal hurt and ambition, Dhruva performed intense devotional practice with extraordinary focus and discipline. Even as a young child, he remained unwavering in meditation upon Lord Vishnu despite severe austerities. Eventually, his devotion purified his consciousness completely. Bhagavatam teaches us that steadiness in spiritual practice gradually transforms the heart and reveals higher realization. Court case or legal parallel we can draw. A legal reflection on steadiness appears in the basic structure and doctrine established in Keshavanand Bharati versus State of Kerala. Although Keshavanand Bharati lost his property of the mud, the Supreme Court held that certain foundational constitutional principles cannot be destroyed even by parliamentary amendment. So, doctrine reflects legal steadiness. Core principles must remain stable despite political pressure or changing governments. Similarly, judicial independence depends upon judges remaining firm in constitutional duty rather than surrendering to external influence. Without steadiness, justice becomes unstable and vulnerable. Law and spiritual connection. A steady lawyer protects ethics despite temptation. A steady judge remains impartial despite pressure. A steady spiritualist continues devotion despite difficulty or delay. Instability weakens character, steadiness builds trust, wisdom and spiritual strength. Law creates stable external order through constitutional principles. Spirituality creates stable internal consciousness through devotion. Together, they can establish dharmic civilization. The 15th Vaishnava quality, steadiness, reflects discipline, conviction and spiritual maturity. Haridas Thakur showed unwavering devotion despite persecution. Dhruva Maharaj demonstrated extraordinary determination in spiritual practice. A.C. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada proved that steady dedication can transform the world. That is where law and spirituality unite. Principle over pressure, discipline over distraction, and truth maintained through every circumstances. With this, we sum up this quality. Thank you so much for the patient hearing. Thank you.